The desire to elect somebody who says the most obviously fascistic things in the world, like the media is the enemy of the people, a guy who says he wants to terminate the Constitution, a guy who says he'd be a dictator on day, I would say more ultra-nationalism than just nationalism, but it's this idea that, you know, basically screw the rest of the world, we're going to hardcore cut immigration, we're going to hardcore cut our trade, we're going to hardcore cut our association with anybody else, and we're just going to be like our own little, basically, island nation, I think is a very bad direction to go in.
And who's taking us in that direction?
I think that's what Donald Trump wants to do.
Wants to do? He was in office for 4 years. Did he do that?
Well, Donald Trump began some tariff processes. He tried to do a full
he didn't do
Muslim
that for
ban.
4 years,
He tried.
but he's
Well,
gonna
he
do
took
that
steps
now,
towards
right?
that. He took steps
So
towards
I'm
that, right?
curious,
You acknowledge that he did try
you're
to. He
an
banned 7
American?
Muslim majority countries, right?
You're a U.S.
He did do that. He did do tariffs. You acknowledge that, right?
Do you
And
like
he did
being an
undermine
American?
NATO. He
Are you
threatened that.
glad to
Yes.
be able to live here?
I'm glad to be able to live here. Am I glad to be an American? I am, but I don't know what that means to you. But to me, I am.
Which is
glad to be an
interesting
American,
because something that I've started to realize in the last few years is people who love America, who love living here, have been titled nationalists, and it's like a threat all of a sudden.
People that label themselves MAGA that say they love America have nothing to do with American values and nothing in common with the core values of this country. So they are the least American people.
Please explain.
Sure, the desire to elect somebody who says the most obviously fascistic things in the world, like the media is the enemy of the people, a guy who says he wants to terminate the Constitution, a guy who says he'd be a dictator on day one.
Who's terminating the Constitution?
Donald Trump said that he believes he could terminate the Constitution because of
It's
voter
so
fraud.
crazy because I've been hearing a lot lately from your side that the Constitution isn't necessary anymore.
Oh, I'm sorry. Which lawmaker or presidential candidate said that?
Your side.
Which is that the name first and last? Your side,
Yeah.
like Miss Side, or is she a congressman, or is
it's
she
your
a
side.
senator, or? I don't know which leader has said that, so I can't speak to that. I don't know who you follow on Twitter,
anyways,
so I can't
as
speak
an
to that.
American-
But anyway, you acknowledge Donald Trump said that in times of like great peril, you can suspend the Constitution, and that he would do that for voter fraud. He said that, yes, on Truth Social. He said that.
I'm sure there's a longer quote that I can look up later. I would love to
Okay.
do that, but I'm sure you're using it out of context.
Okay, you'll look it up later, and you won't ever talk about it again because it's an abhorrent quote. You acknowledge
Because
Donald
you
Trump
know
said
me
that.
so well.
You agree that Donald Trump said that he would be a dictator on day one?
He did not say he would be a dictator on day one.
Okay.
Okay, cool.